Every step felt heavy, every breath unsure. But you're
Hello.
Good evening.
Happy Sunday.
I know that's right.
Woo!
Last Sunday.
Happy Sunday evening. Yeah. Last Sunday of the year.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, I'm excited. It's been an exciting day. It's been an exciting month. Oh my God, I'm kind of been chomping at the bits just to get here this afternoon, just to talk about what God is doing and what has transpired in this month of December. So, I didn't really, well, I guess, anyway, I didn't invite nobody to this video, but somebody show up in a minute. How about
that? Did you know?
No, I didn't invite nobody. So I guess you can go on and catch the live or whatever the case is, and just start inviting people to come on. Because I just jumped on, because I guess, like I said, I'm just so full of excitement right now, and what has transpired this day, man, has literally been amazing. It's been really amazing. What has happened today? God has certainly moved in the house at Abraham Nest of Love Church today. Man, when I tell you, it was nothing short of amazing. And I just wanted to come on to talk about what's happening now, because we want to finish strong, and going into 2026, we want to get a fresh start.
Yes.
So we want to finish strong and have a fresh start. And
breaking everything, yes, Bishop, that had its abundance.
Sometimes starting fresh, meaning forget about everything that you already did.
Yes.
Because what has happened now is gone. We can't go back and do anything about that, but we can do better things in the future. So we get the fresh start and the future that's coming our way. Good evening there. God bless you. Listen, we get the fresh start.
Yeah.
Finish strong.
Good evening.
Start free. Good evening, y'all. Hey, y'all go ahead and drop a message. Let us know you're there. Let us know you're there.
We just come to talk about it.
Just want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I like that vision.
Listen. God had given me a revelation, a vision, so to speak, because Pastor Rosa always plans her Women of War prayer breakfast in the month of December. But God gave me the vision that, hey, give the Women of War the entire month.
Yeah.
Let's just deal with Women of War Worship Month. Women of War Worship Month. And man, and I dropped that nugget to you, and you took it. And what was your initial thoughts when I said that to you?
My initial thought is a powerful month of the women of God coming on the front line, Bishop. When I say front line, meaning that making preparations to go forth spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of it. Really, truly just going back to that place of where God has really have called us to do. Being the best mothers.
Yeah.
Being the best sisters. Being the best wives. All of these things that we were taught of being, of doing in life. But all of a sudden now, things are not put out in a matter of what our place is. Our place is to fight for our family.
Yeah.
Is to, nurture our family, to trust God that He's going to walk us through. So this is basically, our month of December is nurturing ministry, and then just truly stirring up the gift that's on the inside of every woman that God has called.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hello, Shirley's.
Hey, you had some amazing speakers that you invited in, and I know initially you was like, who and in the world am I going to get for this? Who am I going to get to come in to minister, and who's gonna have the right word that's going to bless the people of God, and so you started praying about that, and you started inviting people in, and various ones who God gave you. Without a shadow of a doubt, I believe that they were all given to you by God, because they all came with a powerful word. You started out with Prophetess McClendon, I believe it was. Yes, and then you went to Minister Brandon Mizell, and then you had the prayer breakfast, which was Lady Victoria Davis, and then
Dickerson.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we started out with Lady Dickerson. That's right.
Yes.
Lady Dickerson out of Prattville. Yes, and then today you closed it out, and let me tell you something. I'm so excited about what transpired and how things went. Everything flowed, I believe, the way God wanted it to go.
I have no doubt that everything goes the way God say it's going to go, because basically I'm led by the Spirit of God before even making that decision, Bishop, even concerning with the Women of War overall. It is like praying and asking God, seeking God, who should be there, and the word that will be brought forth, it would be a Rhema word. It would be what we need, because God chose it. So that's the way it is always. It's not that I just think of speakers. Is not that it's just not. So that's the reason it's not going to be a part that I'm just reaching out to anybody to come in. I'm never doing that, because Bishop, everything that we do, it should be purpose.
Yes.
It should be
purpose,
kingdom. It should
be
ministry.
Yeah.
It should be healing. It should be deliverance. It's not let's perform and let's put on a program.
It should be prophetic.
No, it is definitely
that word
ordained. by God.
Yes.
It is ordained by God.
And without a shadow of a doubt, we experienced all of that this month, man. And now the month has been good. The month, I promise you, the month has been great. We've heard some great speakers. We heard some great word all over the place, man. But listen, I want to talk about today. Woo! My. Today, God gave you a word to give to us, talking about something got to break, or something has to break.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that just a little? I know you preached that today, and God, you preached it, but just for the people that are tuning in now and wasn't able to see the live today, or wasn't able to be present, can you just elaborate on that just a little bit?
When God gave me that word that something has to break, it was definitely at a moment that He showed us as a whole of so many things that we have allowed to pregnate our spirit. Woo! And we are at a place that we needed things to break off. We needed our water to break. We needed to let go some things. We needed to leave some things into 2025. We needed to be able to walk away from some things that really have had us in shackles, that had us in bondage over time. And God began to just deal with me. When He began to deal with me concerning the vineyard and dealing with the fruit, hadn't prospered or didn't grow, or however, it was at a point that he came to the vineyard and see that there was no fruit on the tree.
My
and
God.
he began to say, you know what matter? Why leave something here that is not prospering? Why allow things to stay in your life that is stagnant, is dead? Why do that? But God began to just show me that some things got to break in order that you can grow, because in order for you to plant a seed, the ground has to be broken.
The ground
has to be broken.
Take it from a country boy like me.
Yeah.
That grew up on the farm. If you don't break the ground,
yes,
you're not going to be able to plant seeds. You know,
yes.
Jesus gave a parable, and in that parable, he talked about some seeds that fell on stony ground.
Yeah.
And they grew up real quick. And you know, in fact, let me take that back. Some, he said, fell by the wayside.
Yeah.
And the birds came and ate them up immediately.
Yeah. That's what happens.
You know,
they just,
when they don't go into the ground.
Yeah.
They can't go in the ground is not broken. You know, and some fell on stony ground. The ground was hard.
Right.
There was rocks. So they didn't have much root. So they burned out real quickly.
Yeah.
So, and I think we see a lot of that when it comes to the church, where people like seemingly start out on fire, but all of a sudden they fizzle out.
Yes, fizzle out.
You know,
and we can't fizzle out. We got to be able to let go of certain things. We got to let certain things break off us. You know, we got to be really truly in your worship, your time. It got to be intentional.
Yeah,
it got to be intentional.
That's the word right there.
If it's not intentional,
it got to be intentional.
If your study time, you got to make that intentional. Your prayer time, it's got to be intentional.
Got to be intentional
because of how life, as you call life, is life.
Life be life.
Yes, you got so many things that going and coming. So let's be real about it. You plan everything else. Why can't you plan your prayer time? You know, well, you don't need to. Yeah, why won't you? Why won't it be 12 at noon that you look to your window? Why not at 7 in the morning when nobody is up?
Right.
Why not midnight? Let's plan our prayer time in order to be able to really truly build a relationship, Bishop. You got to be able, you got to have that prayer time.
What you're saying is we plan time for everything.
Yes, sir.
And everybody else.
Yes.
But never plan time for God.
No.
But we want our relationship with God to grow.
Yes. Bishop, I'm serious. I am so serious. Everything else. I had everything laid out for Christmas. I had everything, from the food to who was coming, when they were coming. We had all of it, everything laid out.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So that means this is the same thing we operate. We operate in things that we want to do, but it's like when I say we got to break this cycle of not only lethargic, we got to break this cycle of really truly not giving God his time. We got a lot of cycles to break, Bishop. We got a lot of things that we got to let go in order for we can grow.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Let go so we can grow.
Yes.
So I believe was, again, without a shadow of a doubt, this Women of War Worship Month helped us at ANOLC to finish the year strong.
Yes.
Again, today was absolutely amazing, absolutely powerful, phenomenal. Just to see the things that God done. And not only that, watch this, but we also had ended this year with 2 people joining the church today. Yes. So I believe, again, it was a strong finish. But now, watch this. We had our strong finish. Now we got to get a fresh start.
Ooh, yes. I'm ready.
We got to start.
I'm
fresh.
ready. I just want to know anybody else ready.
Because
I'm ready for my fresh start.
We're going into a new year.
I'm ready.
And I'm excited about it because, in fact, I believe that I'm more excited about going into this new year than I've ever been excited about going into a new year before. I think my excitement about this is at a new level because of the fact that God has given us this vision of starting something new.
Yeah.
Starting something fresh.
Yeah.
You know, you can do the same thing for so long and then it just kind of feels, it just gets stale. It gets old. I don't like to eat the same food all the time.
No, you don't.
I don't like to eat at the same restaurant all the time.
He doesn't even like leftovers.
Never been good at leftovers, man. I like fresh stuff.
Yes.
Man, you want to give me a meal, give me a fresh meal.
Yes.
I don't need nothing that was cooked last week.
That's right.
I don't even like it. I don't care much for it to be going in the freezer and then coming out the freezer and warming it up. No,
Yeah.
give me something fresh. And I believe that we're going to kick off with a fresh start, because starting this Sunday, yes, you can say it with me, this Sunday at 9 o'clock, we will be kicking off what we're calling Leadership Academy.
Yes.
Where we are going to be teaching and training leaders. Yes, let me say it again. We're going to be teaching and training leaders in an 8-week course that you can get a certificate of a completion at the end of this course. Now, it's not going to give you a college credit. So, okay, it's not going to give you a college credit, but it will give you a sign that you have completed something. Watch it. And I want to do that because so many times people, and we in general, have a hard time completing something. We will start, but not finish. Yeah. And so this is just I just want people to get that feeling of, you know what, I finished. I finished something. And some of us have never finished anything before in our lives, but this will give you an opportunity to finish them. Not only that, but to give you an opportunity to learn about leadership, learn what it takes to be a leader, and learn to prioritize as a leader. Because
that's
some
important.
people are some people are afraid of leadership.
Yeah.
I don't want to step up because they're gonna put me in the spotlight. Well, guess what? You're already in the spotlight. Because God got a light on all of us.
I know.
And he's watching.
You got to realize that you're leading regardless of whether you even feel like sometimes you're leading. You got children, you got nieces, you got nephews. There are people that always watching you.
Somebody.
But, so it is very important right now of stepping in that place of, that spiritual leadership.
Yes.
But at this time of life, at this season, it is so important that we learn how to do that.
Yes.
Because it is so many people right now, Bishop, is going astray, because it's like right now it's time that the church, that believers right now step up into a place that they are going to lead people in the right direction.
Absolutely.
They're going to lead people with the word of God.
Let me take that even to a different level, a different space, because some people, even on their job, don't want a management position because they don't want to be a leader. They're afraid
because of the responsibility and the accountability.
Yes, don't want no responsibility. Don't want no accountability.
And the accountability.
But listen, Saul, when God anointed him as king, he was afraid.
Yeah.
And he went and hid because I don't want to do this. He was hiding. Yeah. Samuel had to find him hiding among the luggage. So look, man, God is calling you out. Yeah. And I need to tell somebody this: God is calling you out. So why are you hiding from your calling that you can't get away from anyway? You can't,
Bishop. It's going to come forward.
So leadership is important. And we all need to know something about leadership, because again, on that job, if you're a leader, there's an accountability, there's a responsibility that a lot of people just don't want. I don't want to be responsible for anything. Well, you're still responsible for something.
Yeah,
because your first leadership.
Bishop, this is amazing, because guess what? It's life changing.
Yes,
it's for people by you leading right, and this is the thing that we are challenged today.
Yes,
we're challenged in every aspect of how we lead. Because guess what? Somebody else is aligning up to what you teaching, or what you living. So that means it's important as leaders to be good. Not only good leader, but spiritual leader, led by the Spirit of God. Yes. Really, truly, the Word of God. Not, just being persuaded by the world and the world way. It is like, I want to learn. I want more. And that's what we want to know. Hello, Dwayne. Hello.
your first place of leadership is in the home. Yeah. You got to know how to lead at home. You got to know how to lead at home. And then when you know how to do that, then you can lead anywhere. You can, and you're not struggling the responsibility. God told Joshua, because he said, listen, my servant Moses is dead.
Yes.
And he said to him, be not afraid, but be strong and do it.
Yes.
You see, I've called you to pick up where Moses left off. Somebody got to always be ready to pick up where somebody else leave off.
This is a new year coming.
Fresh start.
Fresh As we say, something got to break. You got to let some of this stuff that you have been dealing with in 2025, you're going to have to leave it there. You got to let some of it go. You got to let all of that. I mean, just think about it. It's so much, just the foolishness, the killing, the you know what I'm saying, the family arguments, the gossip, all of these things,
judgments.
Bishop, it means nothing.
And it gets us nowhere. Listen,
nothing.
Why do we need to waste time gossiping, fighting against people, judging folk when there are so many souls that need to be saved? Wow. And how can we get to that if we don't know how can we lead them to Christ if we don't know anything about leadership?
That's exactly.
So
some people feel that leadership is to do that. It's to really truly. And by the way, leaders, you don't have to respond to everything that somebody say. Pray.
Yes.
Bishop, pray. That's what you talk about all the time. Pray. Y'all see all of these things happening and people making all kinds of, just decisions that
kind of stuff.
But it's not even necessary for you to put your mouth on it unless you're going to go directly to your brother or your sister.
And putting your mouth on it don't change the situation.
No, your opinion.
It don't change the situation.
Your opinion don't, Bishop.
No. And in fact, the word of God says this. If you see a brother overtaken in a fault, you with the spirit go to him. Never told us go to social media. Never told us go to social media. But go to him.
Could be you.
Considering yourself.
Considering it. Yeah.
But watch this. It didn't just say go to him, it said go to the spirit of meekness. Yeah. In other words, I'm not going in there bold, bad, and bodacious.
Yeah.
I'm not going in to judge them and talk about them and tell them, y'all not to be done. No, I go to them in the spirit of meekness, humble.
Yeah.
And talk to them, in hopes that they can see the error of their ways.
Yeah.
And then watch this. And then that's out of love. Because when you start rebuking folk out of love and talking to them out of love, that would change the situation.
I never understood to rebuke, you know what I'm saying, if it's nothing, if it's not love.
No.
Then what is it? It's bitter, it's hate, it's jealousy, it's other things that you know what I mean? So if it's not love, it shouldn't even be done anyway.
Absolutely.
So if you don't really love me, there's no reason for you to come tell me anything, right?
That's right. So if you see the flyer there, starting this coming Sunday, Sunday, January the 4th, every Sunday in the month, the month of January and February is an 8-week course, Leadership Academy. If you are aspiring to be a leader, or you feel that you've been called to be a leader, or you just want to know something about leadership, then we are inviting you to be a part of this experience. Now, you can. I had people at church to register today to sign up, but it is open to everybody. Anybody who wants to come from 9 a.m. on Sunday morning until 9:30. That's for 8 weeks, and you get a certificate of completion for finishing this course for 8 weeks. And if you anybody that's tuning in or whatever the case may be, somebody who want to sign, you can email me, and I didn't put that on the screen, but you can email me at Bishop Mullen77 at gmail.com. That's Bishop Mullen, Mullen 77 at gmail.com. Say, hey Bishop, I want to sign up for this course. Now we're going to be punctual. It's going to start at 9. It's going to end at 9:30. It has to stay. We have to stay on course. We have to stay on course, and that's just accountability. Yes. We have to stay on course, and it's hard to say we're accountable then when we can't do things on the time, and when we say that we're going to do it. So we want to stay on time, we want to stay on track, we want to stay on course, and hey, we're inviting you, and you, everybody, you are invited to take part in this. And man, I believe without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be life-changing.
We are excited. And as you say, life-changing. If you want something different in 2026,
you got to do what?
Really, truly, your relationship with God.
You got to do something different.
Bishop, is like, we've let 2025 and we're stagnant, stuck in places that we don't want to be. We're just been in a really broken state this 2025. It is you'll finally, what I'm saying, your foundation is Jesus. Your foundation. Let's get this thing right. 2026, you want it different? I'm telling you,
Got
put
to
God
do
first. Put
something
God first.
I cannot
Yes.
keep doing the same thing
And expect something different.
and expect something different. If I
No.
do the same thing, I'm going to get the same. Listen, I when I had my restaurant in Demopolis, I was famous for making lemonade. People would stop call us restaurants sometimes and say, "Hey, what kind of lemonade you got today? Yellow or pink?" Because everybody had their preference of what they like. And I'll tell them, and they show up, they come get the lemonade. But I specialized at making that lemonade. Okay. So, but people had different preferences, and they was getting what they desired. And I need you to understand that as we step into this fresh start,
Yeah,
this fresh start for our future, then we got to get something different. So I tried something the other day. I said, you know what? I'm gonna make some lemonade, and I'm gonna do it partial the way I used to do it at the restaurant, but I'm gonna do something a little different. So I decided I was gonna make some raspberry lemonade. So I'm gonna do if I'm gonna get something different, I got to do something different.
right.
If I had to use the same stuff, I want to come out with the same lemonade.
Yeah.
So I took me some raspberries and cut up in it and everything, and people were ranting and raving about how good it was. But I had to do something different in order to get something different. And I promise you, if you want to see a difference in your life, you want to see a difference in yourself, you want to see a difference in as leadership, aspiring to be a leader, then listen, you need to join us for this course in Leadership Academy. Yes. So we just wanted to come on this evening. I just wanted to take time to interview this man, this awesome woman of God, because this has been a fantastic month in which she spearheaded.
It has definitely been that. It has been all of that.
Yes.
It has been like, I'm telling you, I'm so grateful for all of the speakers that God chose and God did.
Oh,
yes.
I love that, Shalise. I love that. I got to
What
put that.
is-
I got to put that comment on the screen.
Hopefully
She said, "Hopefully I can attend." And
So-
we're praying that you will. We're praying that you restore the full
And
health.
she said she's
And
going
she
to
said she's going to be on time. Yeah,
Well, that's a new year. That is a new goal.
that's a fresh
New
start.
strategy.
That's a fresh start,
We're
baby.
gonna do
And
this
that's what we got.
thing.
That's what we got to do. We got to have that fresh start.
We're
man.
going to do that. And we put God, I'm telling you, doors, all of the doors and everything that we're going to close one, but we're going to reopen this in 2026.
Oh, absolutely.
Letting God do what he do. That's what we're
Open
going
it
to
up
do.
full speed ahead. All
Yes.
gas and no brakes.
I know that's right. Yeah.
All right, so
My
we're
God.
just glad that you was here. I need you to do this. Share the video. If you know somebody who needs to be there, hey, inspire them, encourage them to
Yes.
come and show up. Again, we had several people to sign up this morning, and we're praying that others will come and sign up as well. And we just pray that, and we believe without a shadow of a doubt that this is going to be beneficial to the body of Christ. It's not just for ANOLC, but it's for everybody that's aspiring to be a leader and want to be a part of this. Amen. So Pastor
My
Rose,
God.
it's been a pleasure to interview you
My God. My
and
God.
and what you have pulled off this month by the grace of God
Yeah.
with all
It's
these
been-
awesome women of God.
My God, I'm so grateful. And as I said, I'm so grateful for ANLC, Women of War. I'm so grateful for all the ministers that came in and ministered. I give God praise for that, Bishop.
Yes.
And I'm just speaking blessings in the lives of every one of you all out there, our Facebook friends, our church family, our family. We love you guys. We're so thankful. We just give God praise.
Yes, absolutely.
Global, we give God praise for that.
Global United Fellowship. Yes.
We
Bishop
thank
Haley
God.
Dickerson.
Yes. Alabama. Yes.
Yes.
Just a shout out
Just a
to
shout out.
everything that God has connected us to. This is the beautiful thing that once you connected, the vines, they're going to grow.
Oh man.
They're going to grow.
You got to be
It's gonna
connected.
grow.
And watch it, it's not just going to grow, but it's going to produce fruit.
That because you got to have somebody digging around.
Got to have somebody
You know what I'm saying?
digging.
Fertilizer. We got to have
Yeah.
somebody dig.
Yeah.
You can't just join.
You can't
something.
just stick
You
a
can't
tree out
just
there.
be a part of it and don't do nothing with it, Bishop.
See,
You got to be able to dig
you about
around.
to get me to start all
We're
over.
gonna stop. We're gonna stop. But you gotta dig
I wanna
around.
say this, though.
That's the same thing with your life, all right?
I gotta
That's the
say
same
this.
thing with your
I
life.
got to say this because
Say it,
I
Bishop.
told y'all I came from the farm.
Yeah.
My dad was something when it comes to transplanting or replanting. He would cut a branch off a tree And back at the home house now, there's a big pecan tree in the yard. I mean, it's huge. But I remember when he set it out, just a little stick.
Yeah.
But what he did was he kept digging around it. He kept watering it.
Yeah.
He kept fertilizing until it started to grow roots. And then it caught roots. And now it's a massive tree that's in the yard. This is what we have to do.
That's what our life will be.
That's what our life will be when we're connected.
To the right vine.
To the right vine.
Yes.
When we're connected. And, and when we're planted in the right soil.
Woo, you got to be planted.
Sometimes we're not being productive because we're not planted in the right place.
I speak, Bishop, I speak in the name of Jesus. 3 years. Woo. It was no fruit.
My.
But he said, give me one more year.
One more year.
Somebody is saying, give me one more. Just one more time. I'm fixing to change this situation. And I truly believe things are going to break for you. And I truly believe that you will give birth to that business. You're going to give birth right now to that new job, to the relationship. I believe that.
Yes.
But you got to know that.
Speak it.
That right now, God has given me another chance.
Jesus.
He brought me all the way, almost to the end of 2025. I got another chance.
That's right.
And somebody can just throw your hands up. One more. I got one more. And I'm fixing to do something.
Oh,
I'm going to do something with it.
My God. Do something with it. One more year. One more year. One more year. And we got to go. We got to go.
My God.
Now, because I'm going to close with this. Because you talked about 3 years.
Yeah.
And then he said, give me one more year. You know, we get real spiritual when it comes to numbers. We talk about the number 3, we talk about the number 7 and all this, but we even talk about the number 14 and the number 40. But do we ever talk about the number 4? He said, give me one more year, which would have been the 4th year. My God.
Yeah.
The number 4 is very significant as well because it symbolizes stability, structure, hard work. And building a solid foundation. So he said, give me one more year.
Yes.
And this tree is going to have stability.
Yes.
It's going to have structure.
Yes.
It's going to be some work put into it. And it's going to have a solid foundation. So we got to understand the solid foundation has to be there. We're going to go, y'all.
We got to go.
We're going to mess around and start all over again.
Yes, we will.
And, yes. But we bless you.
Love y'all.
We love you and we appreciate you tuning in again. Whether you're watching now live or whether you're watching later, share the video with somebody. Encourage them if they are in the Birmingham area and they and it's not interrupting their church service.
Yeah.
That they could show up at Leadership Academy at 9:45. I'm sorry, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock every Sunday morning. From 9 o'clock to 9:30 every Sunday morning for the next 2 months. Starting this Sunday at 9 o'clock, from 9 to 9:30. Show up at ANOLC, 3420 Hickory Avenue Southwest, Birmingham, Alabama. You show up there, and I'm going to show you this flyer one more time. The info is on the flyer, and you can go to my personal page, and you will find that flyer there as well with the info on that flyer for Leadership Academy. God bless you, and may God keep you is our prayer. We love you. Thank you, Pastor Rosa, once again for taking this time to spend with me, to give me the opportunity to work on my skills of interviewing people. Because God only knows what's in my future. You know, who knows, podcasts coming, all those great things ahead, you know, and I believe that there's some people in this world that God's going to put in my presence to interview them without a doubt. So I thank you for letting me practice on you.
You're so welcome.
It's such an amazing month. God bless you guys. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Bishop, Apostle McClendon, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
That's woman of God.
Yeah, thank you for sharing, baby. Thank you for sharing.
Bless you for coming to Abraham Nest of Love.
You was a part of this month.
We never the same. We're never the same.
Never be the same.
I just want you to know we'll never be the same. You shared. Bless you.
God bless you. We love you.
2026, flow.
Yes.
That's the word, flow.
That's it, flow.
Yeah.
Flow into this fresh
flow.
start. We love you. God bless.
Bye.